Welcome once again to PokerStars Rivals, where this week Massimiliano Martinez will battle against our Rivals veteran, Phil Hellmuth. We kick things off with round one, where Phil is about to blow things out of proportion.
Raises to 1,300.
All right, loose cannon.
Ace-9 for Hellmuth. Minieri calls 1,300 with pocket sixes. Elke out, lock gone. Bill Perkins, 6-3 offsuit, why not?
Whatever.
Flop 8-4-7, couple of diamonds. Perkins checks his gut shot.
That's a lock check. This is the Phil lock check. No, this is
Yeah.
he's two-handed check. Sometimes he likes this. I like that little.
Looks like everyone's learning to play chopsticks.
You go get a ham sandwich.
Martinez checking his up and down straight draw.
Hellmuth with nothing but ace high.
42.
Oh, Joe, he's got every backdoor draw imaginable.
That's true, he does have some backdoor draws.
Bets 4,200, Minieri quickly out.
Perkins still with a gut shot.
Businessman's done.
Max has two overs and he's open-ended, even though we know his nine's no good.
And Martinez makes the call.
Standard call.
Heads up to the turn. 10 of hearts, Max makes a pair. Phil is also up and down now.
Top pair for the loose cannon.
Martinez checks.
Phil's gearing up for a bet.
12,800.
You heard the man. 12,800 is the bet now.
It's over 3/4 of the pot.
I'll take this one now. You fold. I win.
I know.
He can probably understand complete sentences.
Well, this definitely isn't a fold.
A cannon showing some stones makes the call.
At this point, Phil should know he no longer has the best hand.
To the river, 7 of spades. Phil misses. Max's pair is still good.
Looks like he's thinking about betting it.
And he does. Fires 15,500.
This is a pretty small bet into this pot. It's sort of a blocker / merge. He's trying to bet a little less than what he thinks Phil would have bet. Problem with a blocker bet, though, is that it can sometimes look weak.
Raise it. 45,000.
Phil raises 45,000 more.
Now, Phil's the kind of guy that makes a lot of tight just calls, so this raise is pretty polarizing, which means either full house or nothing. It's a very tough spot for Max, since he's the one guy at the table who absolutely cannot reload. If he called here and he was wrong, he'd be left with less than 25K. I know what almost every other loose cannon would do in this spot.
Please don't have forceful.
What you got?
Huh?
What you got?
To recap, Phil has nothing.
And over half his chips in this pot.
You got fourths?
I might have forceful. I might not.
Sick level.
Okay, call.
Wow.
Good call. You win.
That pot worth over 160,000 bucks.
Absolutely amazing call.
Hellmuth looks stunned.
Oh my God, what is going on? What is going on?
Tilt
oh my
juice!
God.
Get the tilt juice out for
hammer.
everyone. Have Thank a you. little sip.
Drink it up.
I can't make that call.
So sick.
No, I can't make that call. No, I can't make
I
that
blocked
call.
No, he bet 15,000 with a 10.
I block that, so you can raise and bluff.
I can't do any of that.
I don't value, I block.
He's a machine. He's a beast. The beast from Italy.
Woo! Handing out some tilt juice to the table.
Now you know why Italy's so famous for its marbles.
I'm steaming now.
Oh, we got some me and you
I know. Now I know. I mean, it's so brutal because now I know he's going to lose all his money to one of you guys, and I might go broke in the meantime. He put in 70,000 with top pair. I haven't seen that in a cash game in 2 years.
That was good though.
He was right, but I haven't seen that in 2 years.
Very painful, but also very entertaining. Let's see how our rivals perform when we do a little role reversal.
And he'll just call with presto.
Limpy, limpy.
Minieri out. Elke with 9-8 off makes the call. Lock folds and Perkins is out.
Perkins actually saw a hand he couldn't play. Did we get it on tape?
Martinez with big slick.
I wonder how you say big slick in Italian. All Italians are pretty slick,
And he raises to 2,400.
including this one.
Hellmuth quickly calls. Elke's done.
Well, round one of the greatest of all time versus online qualifier went to the qualifier.
8 tray 10 rainbow.
The cannon has missed, but he's first to act.
Well, we know what he thinks of Hellmuth's play. He's reaching for chips. Maybe he's going to try to bully him here. Bets 2,600.
Phil may not hate this board.
Raise 3.
He doesn't, raises it to 5,600.
I couldn't bluff him the first time.
You could do anything you want. You are the man with more bracelets in the world.
I tried. You called me last time.
Phil's raising here to try to protect himself from being outdrawn or getting bluffed on a later street, since there aren't a lot of turn cards he's going to like.
Martinez makes the call.
This can sometimes look pretty obvious, though, and our loose cannon showed pretty good instinct so far.
Turn tray of diamonds. Martinez checks.
It's actually a pretty good card for Phil.
And he bets 5,000.
Max doesn't really respect Phil all that much. He may try to outplay him.
I'm milking a little bit this hand.
I'm not comfortable talking about milking. Phil's table talk is a little polarizing. People are usually telling the truth or they're lying. I'm not sure what it is in this case.
And Martinez just calls again.
Looks like Max thinks Phil's just barreling.
To the river. 5 of spades, Phil with a boat, and he's loving this.
Hellmuth catches another late game set. Max with nothing but ace-king high.
And checks it.
Phil's best chance of getting paid here is to try to make it look like a bluff.
Yes, Phil, you did river a full house.
22,000.
Fires 22K.
This is for 3/4 of the pot and could be a good way to level Max into thinking he's just trying to run another big bluff.
Thinking of calling me with ace-king high?
Yep.
Probably king eye is good.
The loose cannon is now actually up a bunch, and if he wasn't afraid to make a hero call before, he might be less afraid to do it now.
If you lose this hand, you reload. You reload. If you lose,
Holy schmoly.
Yeah.
how much?
That's got to be music to Phil's ears.
How much should we do?
50 is minimum, max.
Yeah, I know.
For the record, this is Phil's 6th appearance on the show. He's down over 340,000, and he's only reloaded once. Looks like Max is seriously considering making this hero call.
He does.
You got a full house.
Pretty sure that beats ace high. And I know I don't say this often on this show, but well played, Phil Hellmuth.
And round 2 goes to Phil Hellmuth, winning over a $70,000 pot.
So both contestants have shown their good side and their bad side. Now it's time for the final round to see who we can crown the victor and who will be the down and outer.
Calls 200.
Raise 4.
Hellmuth min raises to 800.
Annoying little back raise. Awesome if Max just folded, make him look like a jerk.
Martinez calls.
At a table full of Nemesi, Phil is now heads up with one of them.
Flop. 4, 10, 9, 2 clubs. Cannon flops top pair and checks it. Hellmuth with middle pair and a flush draw.
Hellmuth's the favorite, but he has the worst hand.
16.
That's 1,600.
Don't think Max is going anywhere with top pair against Phil Spewmuth. Would it be Hell Spew?
Martinez raises to 5,100.
I'm going to raise it up.
Things are getting heated in a hurry.
Phil puts out enough to call, but he'll contemplate his raise amount.
Phil taking his sweet time figuring out how much to make it.
Still waiting on Phil.
All in.
Cannon's all in.
You're all in? Okay.
Apparently Max was tired of waiting.
And he flips up his hand.
Hellmuth ready to gamble.
Wow, look at this.
How many times do you want to run?
1 time's good.
Only one?
Hellmuth is a man. He's doing straddles and doing it 1 time, and he's
1 time's good.
1 time's good. It's your choice, not mine.
1 time's good, I said.
Okay.
1 time.
How many times are they running it?
1 time.
Hellmuth is the slight favorite. His outs are practically running off the screen.
Huge moment for Max. If his hand holds up, he'll grab the lead from Gonzo for the NAPT passport.
Gonzo and Phil both rooting for a club.
5 of diamonds, 2 pair for Max.
Not a great card for Phil. It kills one of his club outs. If Max hits the 5 of clubs, he'll make a full house.
Very nice 5. 5? Oh, 5 of clubs.
5 of clubs, yeah.
5 of clubs is burned. Is burned, the 5 of clubs.
Rubbing salt in the wounds.
Oh, don't do this, please. I don't want to say. If you don't see, I don't want to say.
Max is awfully cocky.
And if Phil doesn't hit one of his outs, the big game will send him home broke again. 6 of spades. And Max takes the passport lead.
I got it, man.
Yeah, you got it, all right. Well played, bro.
Thank you.
GG, Phil.
Well, that's it for tonight, folks. Hope you enjoyed this Rivals battle. Don't forget to let us know who you think won this match in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.